Do you know how many kids a day get bullied in just the US? Bullying has become a very serious and fast-growing problem, not only in the US, but all around the world. With that being said, today I'm going to go over some topics and what bullying is and why we should stop it and what we can do to stop it. The first thing I'm going to go over is, what is a bully? A bully is someone who seeks to harm or harass another person, and they tend to target people who are more vulnerable or can't technically defend themselves for personal reasons. Next, I'm going to go over the different types of bullying. There are many different types of bullying, but all of them revolve around physical or mental harm or abuse to another person. These things can be rumors, threats, name calling, even kicking or pushing another person just to be funny or just to get a joke out of it, and mean comments on social media and stuff like that. This can happen in many places, but some of the most common places are schools, social media, buses going to school and even from school, and even playgrounds where kids are meant to just have fun. Next, we have, why is bullying bad? This one's obvious, but we're going to go a little bit more into depth than just saying that it affects kids negatively. According to the web article Effects of Bullying, kids who are bullied can experience negative physical, social, emotional, academic, and even mental health, which later on in their life can affect them drastically. On top of that, more than 20% of kids who are bullied tend to self-harm themselves or commit suicide later on in life. Do kids get bullied as much as said? Yes, they tend to get bullied much more than actually what is said. Statistics show that more than 80% of girls and 75% of guys tend to actually experience some sort of harassment or bullying. And 30% of those kids that do get bullied is from online or social media or cyberbullying. Bullying has actually tripled in the US since 2008, And in 2018, the NCES said that 1 in 5 students reported being bullied during the school year. How can we stop bullying and what can we do to prevent it? Speak up. If you see somebody getting bullied, go up to the bully and tell them to cut it out. Tell them that it's not right, and then turn to the person that is getting bullied and tell them that you're there for them. Tell them not to listen to that person and tell them they have a friend, and it can overall just make them feel better about themselves. Next, we have notify someone. If you can't physically go and speak up for that person, notify somebody who's older or somebody who's of higher authority that can get in the middle of the bully and tell the bully to stop or prevent the bullying. Next is being kind. Spreading that positivity not only is going to make somebody who is getting bullied feel better about themselves or feel better overall, but it may even help the bully stop bullying or want to stop bullying because they're feeling positive. Next is punishment. I personally feel that if we were to enforce punishment or more grave punishment for people who are bullying or harassing another person, they would probably feel more scared about bullying and not want to get caught, which would make them overall want to stop bullying. And lastly, we have one that many people don't really realize, but school uniforms. School uniforms can inflict a sort of equality and not allow students or kids to be able to make fun of another person because they don't have the same clothes as them or because they have cheaper clothes than them. Lastly, we have, what if it stopped? What if bullying does stop somehow? Overall, the world would obviously be a much better place and have much more positivity in it. But on top of that, schools would be much safer and kids would not be as scared to attend school, or maybe not even be scared at all to attend school. Last, we have, there would overall be less suicide and self-harm in teenager and kids lives, and overall basically just kids would have happier lives, which is what everyone should want. I really hope that this presentation helped you guys understand a better meaning of what bullying is and how serious it is and why we should prevent it, and I hope you guys go out and make a change in the world. Thank you.